The Collegian News is brought to you in part by University Inn & Suites.
The Dean of Students wants to remind you that the deadline to nominate a student leader for the Scorpion Leadership Ring is coming up on Thursday, March 1st. Applications are available at www.ring.utb.edu. Also, if you are interested in running for a seat in the Student Government Association, the deadline to apply is March 21st. To download an application, go to www.sga.utb.edu. And last but not least, don't forget to attend the Vagina Monologues at 7 p.m. March 2nd and 3rd in the Set B Lecture Hall.
UT Brownsville offers 19 online programs, 7 masters, 9 bachelors, and 3 graduate certificates. For more information, visit us at utb.edu/online.
Hi, welcome to another edition of the Collegian News. I'm Melissa Ramirez.
And I'm Marlene Rodriguez. Great to have you guys with us. Now we have new Collegian reporter Regina Miller with this week's City Hall meeting.
The Brownsville City Commission has authorized leasing of the Cueto building to United Brownsville. During its meeting last Tuesday, the City Commission granted City Planning Director Ben Medina permission to lease the property that was bought from Texas Southmost College last November. United Brownsville focuses on environmental issues as well as wellness and civic engagement. It also conducts monthly meetings that are open to the public. District 1 Commissioner Ricardo Longoria said United Brownsville has the option of leasing space in the City Plaza. However, United Brownsville Executive Director Mike Gonzalez said he had already ruled out that option because the City Plaza space is too large.
This is not a bone of contention. This is not something, in other words, this community needs to be united, and it's something that we're all trying to achieve, with perhaps the exception of some people on the commission. But it's not something that is supposed to be dividing.
United Brownsville will lease 1,421 square feet of the building for $1,000 a month. Currently, UTB TSC Center for Civic Engagement is housed in the Cueto building. Its director, Shamina Davis, told the Collegian that the department will remain there until the end of the academic year. For the Collegian News, I'm Regina Miller.
And with Child Day spirit still in the air, the Collegian asked students what their favorite part of Child Days was.
Here's what they had to say.
That's about it. Maybe the parades, I guess, too, but there's always parades. That's the same thing. They should change it up every now and then.
And how would you like them to change it up? In what way specifically?
Add more events, more things that normally aren't in charge.
What's your favorite part of Child Days?
I like going to the carnival and having fun. The parade is also really interesting because it's a lot of colors. And the Sombrero Fest because there's a lot of food. I love food, and I'm pretty sure everyone enjoys it as well.
My favorite part of Child Day is the parades and all the people dressing up and Mr. Amigo. I was hoping to see Mr. Amigo this year, so that's the cool part of everything.
And what is your favorite part of Child Days?
My favorite part of Child Days would be the food and how my culture inspires more people.
And what food exactly do you like?
Everything. Every Mexican food is the best. The best you can ever have. Everyone taste, and especially tacos. Everyone knows.
Well, I have to admit, I agree with those students. My favorite part of Child Days is the food. I can't get enough of those nachos, the turkey legs, and the fajita tacos.
Although I agree with you, I have to say my favorite part of Child Days was the golf cart parade and the Mr. Amigo celebration on campus. Here's what happened. Hi, I'm here in front of Student Union Lawn where you can see the parade is about to start. As you can see, about 13 carts are already lined up, ready to march in the parade for the Mr. Amigo celebration. More than 20 beautifully decorated carts rolled along the paso with the UTB President Juliet V. Garcia and Provost Alan Artebise walking and waving at the crowd of students.
Oh, we're having a great time. I think it's the best we've ever had. It's got most variety. It's got lots of fun. It's got babies. It's got middle schoolers. It's got us old-timers. It's got
Thank you. The golf cart parade ended at UTB TSC's Art Center to greet Mr. Amigo 2011, Araz de la Torre. Standing room only crowd cheered, screamed out Mr. Amigo's quotes, and recorded the moment he took the stage. Garcia and Texas Southmost College President Lily Tercero presented De La Torre with a plaque, and Torre addressed the crowd and quoted lines from his well-known soap opera character, Pancho.
preocupamos por promover los valores, por promover la integración familiar. Pancho era o es un personaje que adora entrañablemente a sus hijos y que siempre les trató de brindar educación antes y después de que fuera presidente de una compañía de cosméticos maravillosa. Así es que tanto Pepe, Ana, Lupita y el Temo se me vienen a estudiar para acá. Que se traigan a la burra y a todos para acá. Porque la educación es lo mejor que le podemos dar a nuestros hijos. Y la educación no solamente en la escuela, sino en las casas.
The celebration also showcased UTB TSC's talent from the children of the Raúl J. Guerra Early Childhood Center and Mariachi Escorpión to Grupo Folclórico Tizatlán. For the Collegian News, I'm Marlene Rodriguez. How exciting! I cannot stress how important it is to embrace your culture.
And with many organizations on campus, you can also embrace your interests.
Yes, like the American Criminal Justice Association. Here's what these students had to say on Club Spotlight. President Jose Rosas, what is the purpose of the club?
It's to inform our students of the things that we do with the organization. We're all law enforcement basis. You know, it's not just when joining the club, we create networking with other students, organizations. We have helped the police department, the sheriff department, Cameron County.
Vice President Danette Ledesma, what are the club activities?
Well, we engage in networking with criminal justice agencies, whether they're probation, law enforcement. We do fundraisers in campus and off campus.
Treasurer Carla Hernandez, what are the club requirements?
Well, most of all, you have to have a criminal justice degree or forensics. You also have to maintain a 2.5 GPA and pay a local fee of $10 every semester.
American Criminal Justice Association meets at 2 p.m. every Monday in the Student Union Salon Gardenia. For the Collegian News, I'm Marlene Rodriguez.
Their TV certification is Carla, Stephanie.
Now we have sports editor Valerie Seacrease with this week's Sports Roundup. Valerie?
Thanks, Melissa. The baseball team defeated the Texas Wesleyan University Rams in a 3-game series to put them in first place in the Red River Athletic Conference standings 6-0. Here's the play. The Scorpions are in first place in the Red River Athletic Conference 6-0 after sweeping a 3-game series against the Texas Wesleyan University Rams last weekend at Scorpion Field. The scores were 4-3, 4-1, and 7-5. In the first game, 3 walks issued by Rams pitcher Blake Ballard in the 13th inning loaded the bases for the Scorpions with 1 out. Gus Hengler was up at the plate and bunted towards third base. The ball was then juggled by Rams third baseman Travis Shuck, whose throw to home plate was late and got Scorpion Kyle Douglas the winning run. Marcos de Leon pitched for the Scorpions in the second game of the night to gain another win for UTB TSC. De Leon allowed 5 hits, struck out 6, and did not walk a batter. Of the 86 pitches he threw, 60 were strikes. The Scorpions and Rams faced off for the last time of the 3-game series last Sunday. Scorpion Adam Vera pitched the first 7 innings throwing 99 pitches. He allowed 8 hits, struck out 5, and walked 4 to improve his record to 4-0. Senior Matt Leffler relieved Vera in the last 2 innings to finish the game with a win. The Bronx of the University of Texas Pan American will be making their way down to Scorpion Field for the first time to face off with our own UTB TSC Scorpions at 6 p.m. Tuesday. Following this match, the UTB TSC baseball team will make its way to Muskogee, Oklahoma to join the Warriors of Bacone College on the Diamond Friday and Saturday. The Scorpions and Warriors will begin the weekend with a doubleheader starting at noon Friday, followed by another game at noon Saturday. The men's golf team putted their way to victory in their first tournament of the season. Here's what happened straight from the South Padre Island Golf Club. The UTB TSC men's golf team claimed the first place title with a total score 584 at the Senator Eddie Lucio Jr. Intercollegiate Golf Tournament at the South Padre Island Golf Club on February 19th and 20th. On the first day of the two-day tournament, UTB TSC was only 2 shots ahead of Schreiner University and the University of St. Thomas. Rogers State University was just 4 shots back with 299. Texas A&M International University was in 5th place with a 321. UTB TSC's team total of 289 was what closed the deal the second day at the South Padre Island Golf Club to bring the Scorpions to victory. Adam Haley's 4 under par 68 led the Scorpions on February 20th. His score was also the best round of the tournament, and he finished tied with the RSU's Tanner Owens for medalist honors with 142 total. Anthony Milligan shot an even par 72, his best round as a college golfer with a 147 total. Vince Cavazos shot 73-75 for a 148, and Eric Cavazos put up scores of 73-76 for a 149. In the end, Milligan finished tied for 4th place. The men's team will travel to Irving on March 4th and 5th to compete in the Wyndham Invitational hosted by Northwood University. And last but not least, I met with senior golfer Adam Haley for this week's Athlete of the Week profile. Here's what he had to say. Okay, Adam, and what has been your biggest accomplishment in your golf career?
I think playing on a college level and being able to win against some of the best players in NAIA, and then sometimes playing against the best players in the nation. So that's a big accomplishment for me. That's something I've been wanting to do since I was young.
Okay, and who is somebody that you look up to and why?
Of course, Tiger Woods. He's the best player in the world. He's accomplished pretty much everything, and he's a great idol to many young athletes and to myself, and that's someone I want to be like when I grow up.
And what is next for you after graduating?
Well, the plan is after some of my tournaments, I'm moving to Vegas in August to try to turn pro and possibly work out there at a golf course so I could have a facility to practice at and try to move forward from there.
And how did it feel tying for first place in your first tournament of the spring semester?
It was a big relief. It's been a long journey. I've gone through many struggles, big slumps, to the point I almost quit the game. And, it's good that I had people to believe in me and kept me going. And finally I broke through and to help the team win. It's a great feeling.
And what are your expectations for the rest of your semester?
Just moving forward and winning more tournaments and helping my team as much as possible and hopefully send our golf team to nationals for the first time.
And what are some of your hobbies?
I really enjoy playing basketball. Working out's fun for me, and I like spending time with my family, taking them out to go play baseball or golf because they're into it as well. So that's some things I do.
That's all I have for this week on Sports Roundup. Back to you, Melissa.
Thank you, Valerie. It's good to hear the golf and baseball teams are doing good this year. Well, that's all we have this week. I'm Melissa Ramirez.
And I'm Marlene Rodriguez. We now leave you with highlights from the golf cart parade. Have a great day.
Well, hello there. How are you? Follow them. You're going to park on the grass and they'll let you know that's a new one. You made it to right.